careful, don't drop me.
I'm not trying to.
Don't forget our bags.
It's a 5-star hotel, and
If it's such a quality hotel, then why didn't someone show us to our rooms?
because you decided that we come up here all alone because it'd be more romantic. See what romance gets you?
Paul, please, it's our wedding night.
I know, I'm just kidding.
Maybe if you just put me down, you're making this a bit more complicated than it should be.
I'm not complicating anything. I just don't want to fall or drop you.
You better not drop me.
Oh my goodness.
Are you trying to say I'm heavy?
I don't know. How much do you weigh?
Paul, that is no kind of question to ask a woman, especially your wife.
Excuse me. I've never had a wife before.
So? What happened?
I think I hit my leg right in the shin.
Oh, I hate it when I do that. Are you okay? Do you need me to rub it for you? Oh, God. Look at you.
What?
You look terrible, which means I look worse.
And how do you figure that?
Because you're a man.
What does that have to do with anything, Nessa?
Oh, God, I do look terrible.
No matter how old I get, I'll never understand women.
Why didn't you tell me I look like this? And don't try.
Don't try what?
To figure us out. Why didn't you tell me I look awful?
You don't look awful. You look beautiful.
No, I don't. And I know you're just saying that.
Why would I just say that?
And I want to look beautiful, especially tonight.
Nessa, you look good.
Yeah, and fat.
What? Nessa, you're not fat.
Okay, but I do get water weight gain sometimes.
Water what?
Not water what? It's weight gain. Women suffer from it before and after their periods. It's one of the few things I hate about being a woman, besides having a baby.
Really? Does that mean you don't want to have children?
I mean, I do. I just wish we could have them together.
That's usually how that works, Nessa.
No, you don't understand. I mean, like, I have one, and then you have one.
Oh, wait.
See? Life don't seem fair sometimes.
Nessa, that's because life isn't fair, and I don't think me having a baby's gonna equal things out.
I do. Why can't you have a baby? Forget I asked that.
Nessa, why are we talking like this?
I'm just nervous.
Yeah, me too.
You are?
Honestly, I'm scared to death.
Really? I like that. You're scared of me. You know, I don't think we should have left the reception so early.
Why not?
Well, for one thing, all of our friends are there.
Oh, you mean all your old boyfriends were there? Were you trying to make me jealous?
Did it work?
A little.
Mm-hmm. But I still say we should have stayed a little bit longer.
Why? Did they not get enough of what they're missing?
No, that's not it. We just left so early. Everyone will think we're...
Well, we just got married. You're gonna expect us to, you know.
I know, but, well, we left so early, it's gonna seem like we're eager to, you know?
Well, we are eager to, you know.
Yes, but...
I mean, you are eager to, you know.
Yes, but... You know.
Nessa, we're two consenting adults. It's our wedding night. People are gonna be expecting us to, you know.
Yeah, but, you know. It's sex. Why can't you say it?
Okay. Sex? And, I mean,
Sex, huh? That's all you plan on doing? What happened to lovemaking?
Nessa.
Romance.
Nessa.
Sensuality.
Nessa.
It's nerves. It's just nerves. Maybe I should just go into the bathroom and change.
You could do that, or we can sit and talk a little longer if you want.
But you don't want to, you know?
Of course I do.
Well, then why are you rushing me in the bathroom to change? Do I smell or something?
Nessa, why do you think I'm rushing you? No one said anything about a bath.
I know. I'm just nervous. Flowers from you?
No, but I did get them to put that champagne in there.
You trying to get me drunk and have your way with me?
Nessa, we're married. I don't have to get you drunk.
I get the hiccups whenever I drink champagne.
I do keep forgetting that.
I wonder who the flowers are from. I bet it's my mother. Oh, it's your mother.
Oh, that's sweet of her.
Yeah, considering the fact that she doesn't like me.
Why do you say that?
Because it's true.
Nessa, my mother has always liked you.
Your mother has tolerated me. She's never liked me.
That's not true, Nessa. Now, if you want to talk about who doesn't like who, we can start with your father. Now, he doesn't like me.
I know.
What?
Well, let's just say he dislikes you a little less than the others.
Yeah, but others? What others?
Paul, I'm 28.
So?
What happened to all the other boyfriends at the wedding?
I was joking. You mean to tell me those are really all your old boyfriends?
This is no time to be talking about that.
Why not?
Paul, please.
I want to know.
Paul.
Nessa.
Okay. Let's start by talking about your old girlfriend. Namely, Rachel Johnson.
Rachel Johnson. You know what? You're right. We shouldn't be talking about this.
No, I want to know. Did you two ever?
Nessa, I knew her before you.
Okay, how well did you know her?
I knew her.
In the biblical sense, no?
In the biblical sense?
Yeah, how Adam knew Eve, Abraham knew Sarah, Jacob knew Rachel.
Nessa, I can't believe you're asking me this tonight of all nights.
Well, I wouldn't be asking you if you would have just let me go into the bathroom and change, but instead we're standing here talking about old boyfriends and girlfriends and whether or not you and Rachel ever did that, you know.
What did you say?
Did you?
Rachel, please.
Rachel? I know you just called me no Rachel.
Nessa, I'm sorry. I didn't mean it. It just slipped out.
You know what? You're right.
Of course I'm right. Right about what?
That we should just drop this conversation about old boyfriends and girlfriends.
You mean before somebody gets hurt?
No, before somebody gets hit.
Nessa, I'm sorry.
Look, why don't I just go into the restroom and change? I could change into this sexy red gown. Or maybe this white one. Which one do you prefer?
I prefer you wear nothing at all.
But then you wouldn't have the pleasure of taking it off of me.
Yeah, but I would have the pleasure of not having to take anything off. I mean, once the work got me on their wedding.
Oh, you're so bad.
I ain't go bad yet, but give me a little.
Paul, let's do it again.
Do what again, baby? I ain't done nothing yet.
Go over the threshold again.
Go over the...
Paul, please.
No, that's a why.
Humor me.
Why? I just...
Nerves, remember? It's just nerves.
Okay.
Oh, wait. Okay.
Okay, you ready?
That doesn't sound too romantic.
Nessa, you're trying my patience.
I'm your wife. I'm supposed to try your patience.
That's after what, years of marriage? Not on the first night?
Good. You got the door open. Now come back and pick me up. I don't get a kiss? You're angry.
No, I'm not.
Yes, you are.
No, I'm not.
Fine. Have it your way.
Wait, baby. I'm sorry. Forgive me.
It's just...
Nerves. Yeah, I know.
You know, in 10 years from now, we'll look back on this and laugh.
Make it 25 and I'll agree with you.
Yeah, you're probably right. I mean, what else could it be?
Yeah.
No, what else could it be?
What?
Maybe we're all wrong for each other.
Nessa, I cannot believe you're saying this.
We've only known each other but for...
All our lives, Nessa. We've known each other for practically all our lives.
Then what am I so worried about? I know. My security.
Your security.
My financial security.
Nessa, I'm a software engineer. We're financially secure.
Okay, but what about my career?
You're a lawyer. You have a career.
Oh, yeah.
Look, Nessa, relax. Everything's going to be fine. We're going to have a wonderful life together.
If we could just get past this night.
Look, you're just nervous. You're just nervous about me and you sleeping together for the first time, that's all.
No, I'm not. Okay, I am, but aren't you?
No.
But you aren't worried with over Rachel. Yeah.
What?
I didn't mean that.
Why'd you say it then?
It just slipped out.
Well, slip it back in.
I'm just nervous.
Look, everything's going to be fine.
How do you...
Look, we know where everything fits.
Where everything fits? What am I, a Lego?
Are you serious, Nessa?
Paul, that's not romantic.
What does romance have to do with it?
What does romance have to do with it? Where's the guy who took me on a plane ride, my first plane ride to San Francisco on our second date?
It was their second plane ride on our first date.
Well, where's that guy who's taking me to Paris on our honeymoon tomorrow?
2 days after tomorrow? You're right. I don't know what I'm talking about.
It's nerves.
Yeah, nerves.
Do you want to use the restroom first?
No, you could go.
No, you go.
Okay. I'll be right out.
What is it?
Ready, Mrs. Maxwell?
You can do whatever you want to.
Vanessa, what's wrong?
You have another package.
You mean we got another?
No, I mean you have another package.
Who's it from?
I don't know. Take a guess.
Vanessa.
If you must know, it's from Rachel Johnson.
Vanessa. Vanessa. Hey, open the door.
No. The audacity of you have to have an old girlfriend send you a present on our wedding night.
Having her send... Vanessa, I had nothing to do with this.
Then why did she send it?
The hell if I know?
There must have been a reason for...
Look, this is not my fault.
Well, whose fault is it?
Vanessa, you cannot be blaming me something that an old girlfriend did.
Well, how would you feel if an old boyfriend sent me a wedding present?
I didn't have no problem with that.
You mean to tell me you have no problem with a man sending me something on our wedding night?
I wouldn't. I'd have no problem at all.
You really mean that, Paul?
Yes, I mean it. No. Come on, please.
I don't know what's gotten into me.
It's just nerves, baby. Okay. Now, what was I saying? Oh, yeah. I'm not that understanding.
Don't tell me you're jealous.
Jealous. I'm just...
Just what?
Just disappointed.
Disappointed?
Yes, disappointed. Vanessa, you lied to me.
And what was I to have lied to you about?
You said that robe was from someone special.
It is from someone special.
Well, he don't know you that well.
Why do you say that?
Look, who is he?
Well, my Uncle Matt.
I knew it.
How'd you know?
Well, for one thing, I've been the only man in your life for the past year, right?
Yes, but...
And you're a one-man woman, right?
Right, but...
And though I don't pretend to know much about women's fashion, I do know you. And I know that if anyone bought you this robe, never speak to him again.
You know, I hate that about you.
What?
But you know me so well. Paul.
Yes, Ness.
Let's...
Do you want some water?
No, I'll be fine. It'll go away in a minute.
Okay.
Let's...
Turn out the lights, relax, and maybe, you know what I'm saying?
No! Let's do the threshold thing again.
Do the what again?
Let's do the threshold thing again.
No, Nessa, why?
Come on, baby, please.
What's with you in this whole threshold thing?
Look, we've had such a misunderstanding. I feel like it won't take...
It won't take. You make it sound like... Nessa, we're married. Everything we're doing is legal. What am I saying? Look, we just walked over the threshold because it was a stupid custom.
Stupid?
Yes. That's all it was.
Come on. Oh,
I don't want
on.
keeping it locked. So that level-headed girl I married today comes back to her senses.
Paul, open the door.
No.
Paul, you're acting crazy. I'm out here in the road.
Oh, I'm acting crazy? Crazy? I'll show you crazy.
Paul.
Now that's crazy. Not another word, that's so your husband is spoken.
My husband has spoken. Paul, I've never seen you act like this.
And that's it. I said not another word. You gonna say a couple more? Well, I'm leaving.
Leaving?
Yeah, leaving.
Paul, where do you think you're going?
Hell if I know.
Paul. Come here.
You know, I wish you wouldn't sit there like that, Nessa.
Like what?
All sexy and everything.
You think I'm sitting here looking sexy?
Mm-hmm.
Paul, please come here.
You know, I wish you wouldn't talk like that, Nessa.
Like what?
You know, an old Sochi way you have to speaking sometimes. Makes me,
Makes you what?
I don't know. Turns me on. Drives me crazy. Makes you wanna...
What does it make you?
You know what it makes me feel. It makes me... Why you little temptress wonton vixen?
Temptress wonton vixen. Baby, you've been watching too many of those romance novels.
Oh, have I?
Mm-hmm.
Nessa. I love you. Why can't that be enough?
What do you mean?
Well, I thought we were gonna have like a normal honeymoon.
What's a normal honeymoon?
You know, the one with the please do not disturb sign outside the door. The one where we make wild, passionate love and come up for 3 days later.
That kind of stuff only happens in movies.
No, it don't.
Yes, it does. With people like Michael B. Jordan and Gabrielle Union.
Well, hello, Gabby.
Paul.
It's Michael, ma'am.
Why'd you stop?
Maybe I was being selfish.
Selfish?
Yeah, it's selfish. That's not like men always want to assume that women want the same things that they do, and it's not true. So I ask you, Nessa, my wife of 7 hours, what do you want?
You really want to know?
We got the whole night together. For that point, we got the rest of our lives together. From this moment on, I want to be your lover, your best friend, whatever you need. Baby, you're crying. What did you say? I can't hear you.
I said, you're so sweet. You know, I had a crush on you since we were freshmen in college.
I know.
You know.
Yeah.
Who told you?
Your mother.
My mother told you that?
Yeah. That's how I know she's always liked me.
She always was a sucker for a cute face.
You ain't got a cute face?
Mm-hmm.
No. Even if you didn't tell me, still would have known.
How would you have known? Known what?
Know that you liked me.
How?
Well, you always let me win at basketball.
So?
So, Nessa, I knew you could play. You had 6 brothers. They all played varsity. 2 of them went pro. I mean, they taught you how to play.
Yeah, I always let all my boyfriends win.
And you see, that was another thing. That's why I couldn't get so close to you. You had so many damn boyfriends.
You didn't let that stop you?
No, but it wasn't easy. I mean, all those damn boyfriends and then those brothers of yours that think that every guy that talks to you just wants to get in your pants.
You telling me you didn't ever think of it?
Well, I mean, that's all I could think about at 18.
Oh, I never knew you felt that way about me. I mean, I knew how I felt about you, but I never dreamed.
Speaking of dreams, I had many dreams about you, Nessa.
Why didn't we ever make love?
Before we were married?
Yeah, I wanted you.
I know. I want you too. But sometimes we gotta go to another place, find another level, so that we can grow outside of the bedroom. Touch not just our bodies, but
Her soul?
Yeah, something like that. But it was so hard sometimes. I mean, I was just a strong young man, and you were, and still are so beautiful.
You make me cry again.
So, cry if you want to, I'll kiss you too.
Oh, I love you.
You know, all the friends thought we were crazy to wait.
Yeah, and after a while, I got tired of trying to explain it to him.
Remember that time we went up to Griffith Park?
Yeah, you said we were gonna look at the stars.
I did look at the stars. The stars in your eyes.
Yeah, we almost got into something.
Yeah. I had to take 3 cold showers that night.
Only 3?
You know, we ought to go back up there again.
To make out?
To look at the stars.
I cried. I felt so rejected that night.
I took you to my bed that night,
We held on to each other.
caressing each other.
And don't forget loving each other. And we didn't even.
Have sex.
I never knew it could be like that.
I just wanted to hold you close to me. To protect you. Keep you warm.
You know, that night I decided that I was going to marry you. Hell, even if you didn't ask me, I was going to ask you.
And I did ask you. And we decided to wait, remember?
Yeah. We had been in such crappy relationships before.
They weren't all crappy.
Yeah, but this time we wanted to wait. And I'm glad we did.
I love you, Vanessa. I love you from the moment I saw you. From this point on, I want to be your lover, your best friend. I love you, Vanessa. I loved you from the moment I saw you. Just kept hoping and praying that you wouldn't get attached to someone else until I got to you.
No, you had a couple detours yourself, you know.
Yeah, I guess I did sow my wild oats.
Was Rachel Johnson one of them?
Yes, I told you.
No, Paul. We're being honest with one another tonight. And I know you had other girlfriends, but Rachel was special, wasn't she?
Vanessa, I don't think we should talk about this.
No, Paul. I want to know.
Let me finish about Rachel.
Do you have to?
Vanessa,
I mean it. I could live the rest of my life without knowing any of this.
I want you to hear it.
Why?
Because there's a lot to do with why we had to wait before we slept together.
What could it possibly have to
Listen,
do
and
with...
I'll tell you. So like I was saying, I got to know Rachel the summer that you had went away. Like I was saying, I got to know Rachel the summer that you went away. We both were still trying to find ourselves, and we didn't really know that many people in school.
I thought you were very popular in school.
No, I was just an ordinary guy.
You were never ordinary.
Well, yes, I was, Nessa. I literally hadn't come into my own as a man yet. I hadn't come into my own as a man yet. I was still trying to find myself when I met Rachel. And she was doing the same thing. We were both just looking for ourselves, who we were, and in the interim, we became...
Lovers?
No. Friends. You see, Rachel was the first girl who taught me to be friends with a girl. Before that, I thought they only had one function, to satisfy my needs. And I mean, at 18 and as horny as I was, I wanted, I needed a female. And Rachel knew that. Of course she didn't. Rachel knew this, of course, but she kept asking me to take her to places where there are a lot of people. Yeah, she knew what I wanted. She knew that I didn't want to go, but she kept taking me to places that she wanted to go. Until eventually I found out that that's what I wanted too.
Why?
And I found out something else.
And I found out something else.
What was that?
I found myself really liking this girl that I only wanted to sleep with at the beginning. I found out that I liked doing things with her. I found out that I was letting her be herself, and she, good old Rachel, she was letting me be myself too. I took her to things I liked. She showed me what she liked. She liked football games, amusement parks, museums. I liked ice skating, basketball.
I didn't know you liked to ice skate.
I didn't know that either. Not until I hung out with Rachel. We did a lot of things we never did before.
I'll bet.
You know what I mean?
Let's just cut to the chase. Did you or didn't you?
I'm getting to that. So one day, Rachel's father died. And the Rachel that I knew, that changed. I had finally gotten used to that good old Rachel, my friend Rachel. But she really changed. Right before my eyes, she turned into a whole other person.
Other person?
Yes, another person. She was like my friend, but she wasn't. It looked like Rachel, talked like her, but it wasn't her. All of a sudden, I don't know, I can't explain it. Maybe it had to do with the grief of her father. I'm sure that had something to do with it. But the old Rachel was gone. And there was a new Rachel on the scene, and she, I don't know any other way to say it, she wanted me. And so we did it.
Did it? That doesn't sound too romantic, though.
It wasn't romantic at all. It wasn't like anything I thought it was going to be.
You almost sound sad about it.
Maybe I am. I lost Rachel as my friend. And I never had another female friend until you came along. I knew that I was going to have to risk that to know you, to truly love you. Baby, why are you crying?
Is that why we never did it?
Part of it. I want you to become my friend. And you are my friend, Vanessa. My very best friend. Well,
That's why I love you.
that's why I love you, and why tonight is going to be so special for both of us.
So, I guess it would do no good to talk about going over the threshold again, would it?
Vanessa, we've crossed some pretty big thresholds here already, right?
Yeah, you're right.
Hey, baby, where do you think you're going?
To the door.
I told you, I don't want to go out that door again. I don't want to carry you.
The only thing going out the door is this sign. Now, what were you saying about that wild, passionate night?
Oh, God. That's it. You know, you're not wearing anything under that robe.
I know. Didn't you say it would be more pleasure if I wasn't wearing anything at all?
I did, didn't I? Come here, Miss Maxwell.
No. It's Gabby, remember?
Gabby. Oh, yes, Gabby.
Hello, Michael.
I don't mind, it's alright. I've been moving solo. It's alright in my time, 'cause I know what I know. Take all the days, it's okay.